Ah. Oh wait. The video. Oh, best game in history of mankind. Let's see whether the video is configured. What? Split, what? Yes. Whatever. Here, can you please not give me help about that? Is high the highest everywhere? He really just... What? Can you fucking... Ah, very high. Multi-core, yeah. Ach, come on. Worst idea. Let's say 4. I'm a fan of 4. And I'm a fan of a bit brighter than provided because... Yes. So... Closed captioning. So, let's see. Do we have guests already? Oh yeah, gentleman is there. Yeah, gentlemen, wait for a second. I tell you when the bot is connected. When I see you. Should happen any second. Any second, like soon. Let's fill in the wine until then. Oh, totally like the music. Even though it's probably a 30-second clip. But I like utility. Ah, yeah. By the way, the bot is connected now, Dabber. Now you can play the clips you always wanted. Come on, don't be shy. He's shy. Good. Oh. Oh yeah. Need to advertise. Ah, there it is.
Drink! Take! House! Girls! Right?
Wanna play everything, yeah?
I greet gentleman dapper, the fisted ram, transfixed, hollow face.
So let's tell Scott that we are there. Good, and now we can finally start. I do have to say this is really the best sequel I could have dreamt of. Back then when I played it the first time I was like, what the fuck? They really made a good game perfect with this game. You could have left them in the city.
Let me expose my violent bearded salami owner to Gentleman Dapper.
Oder Extras. Ah, dies wäre die cool Advertisings, die hat. Cool. Later. You sold them, okay. Have fun. Nice game. Best game. Best game of all times. Oh, and my right on stream.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Best thing in this game is not to do whatever they say to you. At least we will try that all the time.
Awesome. Gentleman Dapper vomit might write about eating cyst chips.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
So good.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
This is art.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
9.
this courtesy call.
Hello?
is to inform you that
Anyone in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open
from
the door?
suspension at this time
At any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her rights
Hello?
to remain in extended relaxation for the
Are you gonna
duration
open this
of the
door?
destruction of this
'Cause it's
facility.
it's
If you have
fairly
questions
urgent.
or concerns regarding this policy,
Well,
or if
just
you
open the
require
door.
Spanish
Can
language
we
version of
Gentleman
this
Dapper
message,
shall
Hello,
refrain from
friend.
drinking
complimentary
nipple
Why not
water
open the
stationery
door?
from your desk drawer in front of you and write us a letter.
Could be Spanish. Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta.
So good.
Donde está? No.
So good.
Fine. No. Absolutely fine. It's not like I don't have, 10,000 other test subjects begging me to help them escape. It's not like this place is about to explode. All right, look, okay, I'll be honest. You're the last test subject left, and if you don't help me, we're both gonna die, all right? I didn't want to say it. There you go. You've dragged it out of me. All right, dead. Dos muerte. Hello? Hello? Go on. Open the door. Hello? Open the door. Hello?
Already done, yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Go on. Ha! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
So Gentleman Dapper looks like an infectious actor.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so now I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. All right, off you go. Go on, just march on through that hole. Yeah, it's all right. Go ahead. I know, I have painted quite a grim picture of your chances, but if you simply stand here, we will both surely die. So, once again, just move along. One small step and everything. Go on. On you go. That's the spirit.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Okay, where's the thing?
Count Gentleman Dapper would talk
Good.
about swallowing bits
Because of the
sausages.
technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
What is there to Dapper?
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
So, is Maybe that's because we don't write with HR on overview.
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it
Wow.
though. Maybe
Princess
it fell off.
Gentleman
Do you
Dapper,
wanna go and have a
you're
quick
right
look?
about eating chips for dinner.
It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about. No, that's right, over by the podium, yeah. If you just, okay, just stand by the podium and just look up. That's it, yeah, no, that's it, yeah. Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully, if you're not dead.
This one is so good. Cake.
Awesome.
Companion cube.
The cake fucks like an infested piss accident.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Oh, wait.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
No Fussel? No Fussel? No. 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 No room. No room means no room. Come on.
Wow, Gentleman Dapper Fart behaves like a bastardized knocker princess.
Fussel, lie down and don't cuddle with my controlling hand, please.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
So it's those classic tests. Are we? I made the same mistake as yesterday. I'm amazed.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments. If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
What? Shouldn't you? Oh. Okay.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will
It's
remain
still on,
functional
yeah.
in apocalyptic, low-power
I
environments
welcome
that
It's
see you
got-
as 1.1
overrated
volts.
goblin pussy.
For you, I guess we need the clip forest is still on. You just initiate that so often.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Scott Duke would think about swallowing dick potatoes for lunch.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
No. Goo? Ugh.
Good work
Scott,
getting this
you
far,
are
future starter.
consuming too
That
pudding for
said, if
refreshment.
you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Well.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Just pop a portal right behind me there, and come on through to the other side. Pop a little portal, just there, all right behind me, and come on through.
It's so cool, there are so many lines in this game.
Right behind me. All right, let me explain again.
Mr.
Pop a
Stone
portal
absolutely
behind
looks
me,
like a
all right?
flushed seaman
And come
peewee.
on through. Pop a portal behind me on the wall. Come on through. All right, let me explain again. Pop a portal behind me, all right? And come on through. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. I can't move then. That's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up? Do you think? If you are there. Hello? Can you pick me up, please? Sorry, are you still there? Could you pick me up? Oh, brilliant, thank you, great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? I can't do it if you're watching. I can't do it if you're watching. If you just turn around. What's that behind you? It's only a robot on a bloody stick. A different one. Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
I'm different. I'm different. Ja, hier geht's mal gut.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now. In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. It's still open. Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him. Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah, I've just done it again.
Jump up there. Locked.
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God.
Yeah, it's no portal free.
Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking.
Wow,
I can still stop this.
Fucks up and me start consuming nipple
Oh, there's
cherries.
a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science.
Scotskin
You
should
monster.
watch me guzzling cyst juice.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
But
Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here
Gentleman
somewhere.
Dapper
Once you find it, we
transferring
can start
creative
testing,
tutorial
just like
slurping
old
nettle
times.
soup.
what?
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum.
What?
Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to
Scott
talk.
Dildo me refrain from guzzling cyst wine.
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all,
What?
we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
It is quite simple. Scott Stone's mother is like black yellow cornhole handling but lava.
You can't block it. Mhm. Okay. Maybe because NC Streamers is a mod?
What?
Maybe you can't block a mod?
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Interestingly enough. I mean, good, that might be just some Twitch thing here. Since like 5 minutes. I get some non-authorized when I download. What even? They might have done something to their API. I don't know. Something.
Gentleman Dapper Schlongite created tutorial swallowing cyst cake with steak.
Sadly, I have not even a command to disable it now, not without deactivating the whole bot. Oh well. Just don't read chat. Just use it as a kind of interaction with me, and then listen to me.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Scott Sissy looks like an awful chef magnet.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
I don't think so, Scott.
Let me explain that. Scottstone is like unimaginable, gigantic, unfathomable.
This next
but white.
test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Yeah. Do Charmantic? Oh wait, I have to really come from there. Wow.
Wow, this gentleman
What?
Dapper shall refrain from slurping polyp juice with kiwi for banquet.
What happened to you? Weird. No! Do we have a... Come on.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
It's so good. So good. You are a horrible person.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you
Gentleman
feel
Dapper
any
Cook
better,
shall stop eating the
science has
kiwi.
now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
He's so good. She's so good. I know, Hitler, yeah. Thanks for showing it again. Ah, wait, yeah, of course.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Good.
Gentleman Dapper faggot could stop eating shit tomatoes.
We need personal gladders. These insults are just way beyond.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Scott's vagina can watch me drinking shit milk with juice.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
By the way, it's the same as last time, that this mouse somehow keeps going or keeps ghosting on me. Just to know whether my raw mouse input helped.
So Gentleman Dapper might write about consuming vomit souffle.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Scott cunt might watch me guzzling semen milk.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Sir Stone shall think about guzzling Ashwine.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faithplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
What?
awesome. Scott L. Nipple Cornhole fucks I can use Cock Woodrow.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
It is quite simple. Gentleman Dapper is like
Isn't that what I want?
shot handling semen nozzle.
Ah. Just need to do it again.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Gentleman Dapper obsessed sissy might talk about slurping piss blood with roadkill.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Companion cube. Yeah, obviously because it's shit.
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well.
Well,
We have warehouses full of the things.
go for it.
Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
It's just shit, so...
Scott,
I mean, of course you can
smells like
wait for it, but it's still shit. Oops. What? Of course it has nothing to do with Fallout, it has no depth, it has no nothing. It's as simple as that, sadly. I really want it to be more than shit, but I've seen it, absolutely not interested. Still, I might play it at some point, but it's stupid. as I'm not a fan of multiplayer games, I can't see anything else though.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area.
It
This
is
one
quite
is broken.
simple.
Don't
Gentleman
take
Dapper is
anything
like
with you.
evangelical progressive farting fart brunch.
But so basically it's shit.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Let me explain that. Scott Stone's mother is like glorious bloomed knockout pirate.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
We are talking about bullshit.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Professor Stone sounds like a foul cheese piss. Scott, don't even think about swallowing Hatsy milk.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Hey, bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Gentleman Dapper testicle fucks like a contagious fuck fetus.
Wer? Okay, that works.
Gentleman Dapper Van Seaman Pump might learn swallowing knocker past her.
And what happened now? Ah, this thing. Okay. Well, then I will take my time playing it, obviously. What heroin victims are you posting now?
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
It is quite simple. Scott
Enjoy
Stone's
this
mother is
next
like
test.
formal skanky
I'm going to
sucking
go to the
nutties too.
surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Stone will start swallowing our spread.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this should be the thing I have to do.
Scott L. Nickelgash can learn consuming Nazi chocolate.
It's actually only laser I know. Weird.
Help. Scott McFartlane can watch someone guzzling piss juice with rice.
Well, there's something too. But that doesn't help. No. No, no, no. Of course.
Scott Fuck certainly looks like an unconscionable polycactus Kong.
Polycactus Kong?
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Wait, what? How do I actually go back? Ah, of course. see something there, but can't really. Like, I don't really know what. Do I get up? Oh, of course. Wait, what do I want here? That's wrong.
Lady Gentleman Dapper certainly smells like a conversative view queen.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Nobody. Nobody but you.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird!
Prince
What?
Gentleman
Okay.
Dapper with
That's
watching
probably the bird in it that laid the
Siemens
eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
I don't get errors anymore too, so I think Twitch just had something in the last 20 minutes with the API. Because Twitch was acting random on me too.
I exclaim Gentleman Dapper is like unfathomable milk golden crouton.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like the deaths of Twitch. I mean, they do it all the time, I have the feeling. They just push updates into their live system and then afterwards fix it again or whatever. It's really silly.
peppercorn hole for sure looks like a senile bugle.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't get two totally different arrows at the same time. I mean, not even the nature of the arrows is kind of the same. It's just weird. Oh wait. How about doing it more like this? This happened
In fact,
a
you
lot
did
for me.
so well. I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here.
Gentleman Dapper
Did
Van
well.
Fuck Chocolate would write about
Enough.
consuming knocker souffle with strawberries.
I say as long as it's just a thing which goes on for a few minutes and is something like authorization error and minor feature
This next test
failures.
involves turrets. You remember
It's
them,
Twitch.
right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Help. Gentleman Dapper, the dick wiener looks like a vaginal excrement sword.
Are you still there? Please put me down.
Wasn't there a way to shoot with them?
There's your chink.
Of course, I totally want to. But
Is anyone there? It's
Gentleman Dapper Van Puke Mouth must learn slurping semen water for meal.
there you are. Searching. Hey. I don't hate you.
Outstanding. Queen Gentleman Dapper fucks like a progressive fuck data.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Okay.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Activated. Target lost. Are you still there? Goodbye. Hello. Target lost. Goodbye. Activated. Hey. No hard feelings. Target lost.
What?
Sentry activated. There you are. Searching. Good night. Could you come over? Are you still there?
Ah, wait. Yeah, this.
Please activate. Target searches.
I understand.
Activated. Searching. Are you still there? Who are you? Uh-oh, is anyone there? Who are you? No hard feelings. Target lost. I resting. Will you come over here? Are you still? Please put me down. Target lost. Put me down.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time. It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
GLaDOS is still best. Ah, of course, of course. I need to.
Crazy. Gentleman Dapper come looks like mental vomit pizza.
Ah, even easier, even easier.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Wow. Gentleman Dapper bun shall watch someone consuming poop sausages.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Is there something at the ceiling there? Can I... Oh wait. How about... What am I even doing? Stupid. What? What's still missing? Oh, really?
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Oh, this game.
Where's he going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Probably a bit more complicated than that. The laser out there. Throw it down and it's the problem if you don't really know what to achieve. Did it do anything? Oh. I still would only have 2. I guess I need all 3 of them. Or what is that order? Wait, now we could use a box and then, yeah. Okay.
Sir Gentleman Dapper me learns slurping brewed coffee with Dill.
Why does this go back? Not that I care too much. I only need to get to this though. That doesn't make too much sense in my opinion. So where's the other box? Ah, because there's a box here. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Okay. Does he have anything useful now? I mean, for real? Should have some skills.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Help. Miss Gentleman Dapper would start drinking fart blood.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Yeah, that's right. It was 3 angles, I think. I had to. What? No. Shoot this.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
A lot of loading.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy! I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go right now. Walk casually toward my position, and we'll go shut her down.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run! Come on! Run! Come on! I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Come on, come on, come on!
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, how stupid does she think we are?
I actually know that's bullshit, but hey.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh look, there's a deer. You probably can't see it. Get closer.
It's just too good. Just have to do it.
You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way! Turret! Go, 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 go!
What? Okay.
You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way! Turret! Go, 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 go! There's the exit! We're almost
no. Just looked so good.
We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll meet you on the other side! You made it through, well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can't touch us back here. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so, I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals.
Gentleman
No
Dapper grabbed
memory of
me
the
right
incident.
about
Nobody
drinking
knows what they're
semen
screaming
soup.
about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal. Meaningful way. Try to jump across. Let's keep moving. The factory entrance must be around here somewhere. Careful, careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. This way. Here's an interesting story, you might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's, no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that, that just slipped out. I'm a bit insensitive. Smelly humans. We have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side. We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look is great. And their folklore, wonderful, isn't it? Very colourful. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
I'm here. Let's speed. Here, again.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
I'm different. Thank you. Get mad. Don't make lemonade. Prometheus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and pecked by birds. It won't be enough. The answer is beneath us. Her name is Carolyn.
Yeah, no bullets. Sorry. Well, give it everything I can. Can't ask for more than that.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Watch and learn, everyone. Watch and learn. Yeah, I got it, didn't I? Yeah. What's happening?
Target acquired.
Well, I did my best.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
No can do. Time to watch the master. Anyone got any bullets?
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Hey, Squeaky Boys, give me some of your bullets. Alright, stand back, everybody. No bullets. Sorry.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Yeah! Lickety click click. Right on the money. Yeah, that's right. Little bullseye.
Target acquired.
How's that? Alright, check this out. Oh, can't win 'em all.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
I hit it, didn't I? Stand it down.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Identify yourself or I will shoot. I get some bullets here? Anybody got bullets? Oh no, I'm one of the bad ones, aren't I? Yeah!
Target acquired.
I'm in trouble.
Target acquired.
Response.
I'm not defective.
Template. Response.
I'm not defective. Can't win 'em all.
Template. Response.
I'm not defective. Give me another chance.
Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Yeah, what?
Template. Response.
No. Whoa.
Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response.
Please, mate. You messed with the wrong turn.
Template. Response.
Yeah, what? Oh, come on, guys.
Template. Response.
Could watch it all day.
Template. Response.
Crap.
Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response.
I'm not detected. Where we going?
Template. Response.
Yeah, let's do this. Hey, where we go? No!
Template.
You can spend hours doing
Brilliant,
that.
you made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're gonna love this.
Template.
Just the number
Almost
on
there.
responses. It's
Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Gentleman Dapper Von Dick
Here,
Moat
come and look out
sounds
the window.
like a beer
Good.
with
See
extra
that scanner
gas.
out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this.
Yeah. You can't fire me, I quit.
Done! Hacked. Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
Response.
Hello? No.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out how to stop this turret line.
Yeah, I know.
Have you got any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? No? Me neither.
Response.
Are you still thinking, or what's happening?
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Yeah, what?
Template. Response.
Tell you what, here's a plan. Let's just both continue contemplating in absolute silence.
Template. Response.
Oh, wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, have you got an idea?
no.
Response.
Okay, well, all right, just do your idea and then come straight back.
Template. Response.
Who said that? Come on.
Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response. Template.
Can't be that hard.
Response.
Let me think it good.
Template.
Oh, I just had one idea, which is that I could pretend to her that I've captured you and give you over and she'll kill you, but then I could go on living. So, what's your view on that?
Template. Response.
There's no turret in it. Maybe the system stores a backup image?
Template. Response.
Ah, wait.
Oh no, hang on. What if we gave it someone else to scan?
I'm back on track. Thank you.
Response. Template. Response.
Let me think it good. Ah, this is just...
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Yeah, what? Fantastic. Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Damn it.
Template. Response.
I'm in a bacon brat. Oh, this is ridiculous. I can't say a thing. What just happened? Better open fire.
Response. Template. Response. Template. Response.
Oh no, you've got it, yes, put him in there. Let's see how this plays like a quack turret.
Template. Response. New template accepted.
It worked! If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template.
Alice.
Response.
Hello.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more
Alice.
complicated
Response.
than it looks from your side.
I'm Batman.
It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Template.
Alice.
Response. Template.
Alice.
Response.
Hello.
Template.
Alice.
Response.
Hello. I did everything you asked.
Template.
Alice.
Response.
We get some eyes at some point? Yeah.
You know when I mentioned 10
Template.
minutes?
Alice.
A little bit
Response.
optimistic.
All right, your funeral bell. Yeah, I'm a bad man.
Template.
Alice.
Response.
Where do I get my gun? I don't have any bullets. You gonna give me bullets? Are the bullets
Template.
there? Alice.
Response.
Hello. I don't understand.
Template.
Alice.
Response.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Really? All right.
Template.
Alice.
Response.
Hello.
Oh, good news.
Template.
Alice.
Response.
Hello. Why?
Template.
Alice.
Response.
Hello. I don't understand.
Template.
Alice.
Response.
Really? All right.
It's just so good.
Template.
Alice.
Response.
This door's actually pretty complicated. Ah! Oh. How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Alright, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Little gentleman Dapper smells like an indeterminable fuck cinnamon.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
It's just so stupid, but hits every time.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. Ha! There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain, of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But real enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it though, just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere important. Although, it does give me an idea. What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation? Might help us think of a way. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's in it. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest actually while I work on it. Okay. Here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start phase. That's always tricky. But let the games begin. Alright, what have we got? A computer. Not a surprise, to be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified. Tick. There is a box part here. Probably got some electronics in there. And a monitor. Yes, that will be important, I imagine. I'll keep my eye on that. In case something useful comes up. Important words like password identified or something like that. And there's a flat bit. Not sure what that is, but noted. Anyone says to me, is there a flat bit? Yes, there it is. Spinning thing. Not sure. The floor. What's the floor doing? What's the floor up to? Do you know what? It's holding everything up. Holding everything up. The floor is important. Holding everything up. Pens. Might need those. Don't see any though. So if we start making a list of things that aren't here, we could be here all night. You know, pens, for instance. So let's stick with things we can see, not stuff that isn't here. Alright. Preparing to interface with the neurotoxin central control circuit. Begin. Hello, Gov. Neurotoxin Inspector. Need to shut this place down for a moment. Here's my credentials. Shut yourself down. I am totally legit from the Board of International Neurotoxin Observers from the United Arab Emirates. Hello. Nothing. He's good, this one. He is good. I'm going to need to break out the expert level hacking maneuvers now. Alright, you asked for it, mate. Cool! Cool! Look at that over there. Oh, what's that over there? Lovely bird. Lovely. Have a look at that. Gorgeous plumage. Majestic. Look over there. Won't be here long. That lovely bird like that, I'll be off. Once in a lifetime opportunity, this, to see a lovely bird with lovely plumage. Be a shame to miss it, wouldn't it? Just for the old neurotoxin. Neurotoxin will still be here tomorrow, whereas that bird is going to be gone any minute. It's already got one talon off the branch, going to be gone. Oh, it's flaring its wings. I'll tell you what, mate. I'll come in there for a minute and cover you so that you can have a look at this lovely bird. All right, so I'll come in. I'll deal with all the neurotoxin stuff, and then you come out here and look at this because it is lovely. It is lovely. You want to get out here fast. Seriously, because all of this, my pleasure sounds are going to frighten it away any second. So, it's not working, is it? He's not interested in bloody birds.
Is it all? I see.
Neurotoxin? Hold off, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on. It's still going down. Still going. Keep it up. That's it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Ha! The tube's broken! We can ride it straight to her! I can't hold on! Come on!
Yeah. What?
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so I said it's not fun at all. I believed them. I was a fool to myself. Oh, but I'm loving this. Whale of a time.
Guess I need to select a different game.
This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer.
Aggressive
It
farm.
goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
I'm pretty interested what the farmer will get.
Awesome. Sir Gentleman Dapper smells like a cross-eyed shed count.
Kriegt Spezial.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Not again. Here comes trouble. Lightning lady. Oh, this thing.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well,
Not if you
I
do it
suppose
immediately.
We could just sit in this room and glare at each other until
You
somebody
will have
drops
enough
dead.
games.
But I have a better
Dappers
idea.
must watch
It's
me
your old
consuming
friend,
Nazi lollies
deadly
and sausages.
neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning, Central Core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Floor transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her. Do it. Do it. Oh, we're so close. Plug me in.
Don't plug him in.
I want to be plugged in, please.
Don't plug him in.
Come on, stop mucking around. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Oh, what can we do with me then? I know. Plug me into the port, please.
Don't plug him in.
Oh, that port looks comfy. Why don't you put me on it, please?
Don't do it.
I want to be plugged in, please.
Don't plug him in.
Oh, that port looks comfy.
He's
Why don't you
repeating
put me on it,
himself.
please?
Kind of smells
do
like
it.
a ticked fart banana.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core, are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core, are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Pull me
Yes.
out. Pull me
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button. Use the moment of confusion I've just created to press the button. Let me just, I don't know if I've ever taken the time to do this, but have I ever told you the qualities that I love most in you? In order, number one, resolving things. Love the way you resolve things, particularly disputes. And number one, also tied, button pushing. Two things I love about you, button pushing and the ability to resolve things, chiefly disputes. First thing I thought about you when I saw you, I thought, now, there is a lady who could resolve any button-based disputes if they should arise. A diamond in the rough, if you will, a bloody natural, a born dispute resolution advisor in need of a button. Sorry to interject again, but if you do not push the button, the deadly neurotoxin emitters will come back online, at which point she will most likely fill you to brimming with neurotoxin. I'm not trying to rush you, just throwing that out there for leisurely digestion in your own time. Okay, here's a good idea. You should definitely press that button.
Should be at home.
Press the button. Press the button.
That's
Press the button, will you?
that's so stupid.
Press the button. Press the button. Press the button, will you? Press the button. Press the button.
Stalemate resolved. Please return to the core transfer bay.
Here I go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? No, you're not. It is going to hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
Hands off me.
No! Stop! No! 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 No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I going to get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for all the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem. Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Then we'd be trapped in a lift full of broken glass, suspended 50 feet off the ground. You know what? Just get in the lift and we'll iron out the details as we go. Go on, get in. Get in the lift.
Get in the lift.
The escape lift just there, come on. The one you risked your life to get to, so you can escape certain death. No rush. It's the lift, just there, the thing that looks like a lift. That's what you're looking for. It is confusing, I know. It'll be fine, get in. The escape lift, just there, come on. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out, I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift, yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No. No. No.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying,
Yes,
you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're
Outstanding.
going anywhere,
Gentleman
well,
Dapper
we are
blowjob
going
me
somewhere
lemon swallowing
alarmingly
bit
fast,
cereal.
actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Yeah, 176.
Professor Gentleman Dapper should talk about consuming shit bread with blood.
Wait. Kinda remember. Was it later on? Music is really good in this. They really improved everything.
Gentleman Dapper just kind of fucks like a blue fag's rule.
Kind of know that we had to go there at some point, but yeah.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Wait there. Of course.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will.
Portal 2.
Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line.
Interesting idea, though.
You'll know when the test starts.
That's great. Cave Johnson.
Awesome. Gentleman Dapper Claude Pole kind of sounds like an infectious fag terrorist.
That's how he sounds. Every time. After he's stolen my Grimrock 2 playthrough. The ass. Saturday was the Portal Games, what? Really makes sense. You stole the Portal Games. What? No, you stole the Grimrock games. Portal was actually... I think Vevin wanted me to play Portal. He said it quite some time ago.
Simple. Gentleman Dapper's father is like ruptured endearing bearded come stylish heinous thief.
What? Ruptured endearing bearded come stylish anus thief. I go with that. Dark Souls, oh. Another interesting. Makes no sense. See.
Gentleman Dapper will refrain from swallowing Narkabab.
Metal Gear Rising. We are putting out some good options. You know, I think I have to get the pole back up again. I mean, it is actually back up, I just don't display it. It's very, very weird. I feel like I should go over there. Oh, really? Fuck you, game. Really, fuck you. Still, I need some fall. So. Push it from here, I think I should be able to shoot it from there. Yeah, but the suggestions are say good. Really. You're just making it hard on me because now I don't know what to choose of that, but...
Gentleman dapper faggot looks like a bloomed Nazi punch.
But at least every choice is good until now, so... I mean, kinda. I don't know too much about Dark Souls, but I would actually be interested to do a full Dark Souls marathon. Just with all of them, just to have experienced all of them, because... The truth is, I really only experienced Dark Souls 1 and I was like... Yeah. It was a mediocre experience. Mainly because, yeah, technical issues on the PC version. The PC version was really not super great. And, yeah. I mean, it's actually enough to disgust me. But also it's... I don't know, it didn't catch really. Some design choices just seemed a bit too... yeah. I mean, it is kind of intentional what it did.
Gentleman dapper McButchfuck must refrain from swallowing ass.
We have to reevaluate that, I'd say.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
On the other hand, Dark Souls will take some time. It's still shit. Yeah, I can see me too. On the other hand, I mean, the idea of Dark Souls is kind of right. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. The controls of Dark Souls were always, well...
You're not part of the control group.
It's actually the thing I hated the most of Dark Souls.
All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
But it's not only the unresponsiveness, I actually hated the control scheme too. It just didn't make any sense to me. Why it was so arbitrarily bad without really needing it to be bad. Wow, wait.
Just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Yeah, okay, I mean...
Dapper faggot behaves like a fudged nipple.
The strength of Elex lies not in the controls. No Piranha Bytes game actually has good controls, like really good controls. But it doesn't rely on good controls most of the time. That's the second truth. Where do I want to go? The second portal kind of doesn't make it very clear where I can set portals and where not. It was way better on the first. Damn it!
crazy Queen Gentleman Dapper could think about eating Paula Kiwi.
No, it's actually not that easy. Sometimes it still doesn't work. Not even just white, and it's not always clear white. It's not as easy readable as in the first. In the first you had the crosshair was only, I mean the colors of the crosshair were always just showing if you could set a portal. That was super easy to read.
Next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't stay with the crosshair logic, that it just shows you where I can set walls. No matter how the walls are colored or whatever. Of course. Think gel. I could have used a better angle. I mean, that's really, when I criticize that, it's really... I mean, it's not like it's completely undoable, you know, it's just... I thought in the first it was better, and that's it.
In case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Oh, it's 2 AM already. Oh yeah, I started kind of late today. Because of the Spider-Man movie.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years.
Later on, I was in the new animated Spider-Man movie, and it's actually really good.
Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries.
Really amazing visuals, and the story actually isn't too bad too. It's kind of refreshing after having the same story like for 20 years and even more. I mean, even the old 80s movie was the same and whatever. I mean, we really got the same Spider movie all over and over again. And this time they really went creative, and the visuals are just amazing. I mean, if you're in any way a fan of comics or mangas or whatever, then the new Spider-Man movie, alone for the visuals, it's good. But I mean that the Spider-Man story also is great. Then yeah, it's a Marvel movie, but Spider-Man essentially was an example which really went kind of unnecessarily boring. I mean, Spider-Man has more potential.
Help. Queen Gentleman Dapper should refrain from guzzling semen blood.
So it was really good to see an actual good Spider-Man movie. So, but I'm gonna wrap it up for here. So today not so long. Tomorrow we will finish that up. I mean, we are in, where are we? Chapter 6, and I think it only has 9 chapters or whatever, or maybe 11. I don't know. Can't say. But it's not too long. I mean, we are actually way into the second part of the game. I think it's only all of these gel puzzles. Afterwards we get back into the factory a bit, and then we already beat Wheatley. So we should beat that tomorrow in the evening, maybe something by 10 or 11, I guess. Maybe even sooner, depends.
Sounds like an aborted Nazi myth.
So, and then I guess we select a new game. I will have to look on that. Thanks for being here. We see each other tomorrow, I guess. Gentlemen. Ah, you said you beat the game. You beat Arx, that's right. So you immediately start with Grimrock? Would be cool. Yeah. But we'll see. Take care. And early. I see you streaming all day. But I mean, don't worry, I did that for a time too. That's actually kind of relaxing. To get a bit of your backlog or whatever. As long as you're not dropping off other important tasks. Ah, it's Christmas, that's right. Oh yeah, actually, it's Christmas next week. I never... Yeah, no one cares about... I mean, no one will give you a job interview in the Christmas time. I mean, it's ridiculous. Not even New Year, I guess. I think the most job offers begin in February or March again. I mean, not that it's impossible, but definitely not in the Christmas week. Okay. Then good luck on that. Oh, wow, that's some deep wisdom. Might be some fortune cookie. If you don't get that one, then you don't get the job. Cool. Still, I'm done. Goodbye.